about that.
Yeah, she did. She thinks that's the reason you're not calling her.
I think it's probably the reason, too. That's embarrassing.
Well, that was completely out of line of her. I mean, it's a first date, you know. I couldn't believe that she did it, and you know, she apologized to me, but really it just didn't help. I could tell that she was still thinking about it, and it was on her mind.
So, Tag, how much money do you make, Tag? I'm just curious if you could tell me.
Wouldn't you like to know?
I really would. I don't think we're going to get that out of you, though, but can you at least tell us what else happened on your date? You said that was one of the reasons you're not calling her back?
Yeah, I mean, I don't even really know how to say this. Like, this is on the radio and stuff. She doesn't really have a job.
What?
Okay.
She doesn't have a job?
She didn't tell you about this? Her way of making money?
No. We actually asked her because we're like, are you just going out to find dudes to pay all your bills? And she was like, no, I pay my bills myself. So I just assumed she had a job.
Well, yeah, she sure pays her bills, all right.
Why are you laughing at her? What does she do?
Yeah.
Well, she told me that she makes thousands of dollars donating her eggs.
What? Eggs?
Her eggs? Like
from her ovaries.
Oh,
No, like
okay, so
your
she doesn't have, like,
eggs.
chickens in a coop in her backyard. It's her reproductive eggs that she's selling.
Yeah, no, she's not a farm girl. She's I guess you could say she's a farm girl. She's farming herself.
So
Dude,
that's
I
how
will
she's
say-
making her money?
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it was kind of weird. Like, she starts bragging about how good her genes are, and
No, for real, though, you have to go through some, like, stringent tests in order to be able to donate your eggs. It's, like, no joke. They want to make sure you are grade A.
yeah, she told me all about it.
And it's, like, really painful, I've heard.
I heard you can make a lot of money doing it.
Yeah, apparently you can make a lot of money because she said she pays her rent with it and travels.
Wow,
She's even done it in other countries, which, you know.
So
Well,
what?
that'd be
wait,
scary. Like, go down to Mexico in a back alley and some guy's just harvesting your eggs. I wouldn't trust that.
why does that turn you off? What about that is gross to you?
You're asking why that's a turn off.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, guys donate sperm. She's helping people have babies.
Yeah, well, I don't like the thought of her having, you know, hundreds of little kids running around all over the world. And she doesn't have, like, a real job, you know? So, like, I'm going to be out there working, and she's, I don't know, sitting in a lab somewhere getting her ovaries scraped.
Hey, what do you do for a living?
I work in real estate.
Okay, you work in real estate. You might be able to retire off of her egg money.
You're flipping houses, she's flipping eggs.
Hey, Tag, I also need to be honest with you and tell you that she's actually on the line listening to this conversation and wants to talk to you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the out. You're kidding.
I don't have a real job, Tag. Selling your eggs is a real job. I make money doing that. I make a lot of money doing that, okay? And I work all over the world in different countries helping women.
Yeah, I mean, you work all over the world. You should probably put that word work in quotes because I'm not really sure if
Yeah.
that's work in
Yeah,
quotes.
it is work. It is legitimate work. I have to take care of myself, and I have to make sure that I'm in good condition.
You have to just let your body do its natural function. I mean, I don't really know how you call that working. You're just...
No, you
Giving
have
your
to be
eggs
healthy.
out.
You need to have top quality eggs to give to other women. I mean, it's actual work.
Oh, yeah, right.
Oh, so just because I don't sit around in an office all day with a secretary, that's not work?
I don't know what you want me to say. Like, I have a job. I make a lot of money, and I'm there working.
I have a job, too, and I also make a lot of money working.
Well, I mean, how long can you keep that up for? It's not a real career. You can't do it forever. Eventually, your body is going to go, nope, no more.
You know what? Quit putting this down and trying to judge me. Maybe I can't put this on my resume, but I'm a humanitarian. I'm helping people.
I think you could put it on a resume. I'm sure you could put that on a resume, Cece.
I mean, I just find it kind of hilarious that she thinks that this is humanitarian work.
Cece, did he come off as condescending to you when you guys were out on a date and you just somehow missed it?
You know what, Brooke? I had no idea that he was so against helping women. and helping women to have children and so against the miracle of life.
What is this? Why am I suddenly like the bad guy here? You know, like, I'm not against women. I just want a woman who has an actual job.
Tag, it is an actual job. And if you don't believe me, why don't you come with me to one of my appointments and see my eggs up close and in person?
Oh, there you go. Hey, how about that?
That sounds
Tag?
like a sexy second date to me.
Tag, would you like to go out on a second date with Cece? We will pay for it.
I can't believe we're even asking that question.
You want to see your eggs, bro?
Hey, come check out my ovaries, baby.
Yeah, I'd totally let him do it. But obviously, he disrespects what I do for a living, disrespects women. Come on, come see.
Oh, my God.
Cece, obviously, like, you were drooling over how much money I made, and if I really wanted to, I could have seen your ovaries in another way.
Whatever. Kiss my eggs, Tag.
Kiss my eggs. That's awesome. That's a first and a second date update.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
For all that.
Obviously, he disrespects what I do for a living, disrespects women. Come on, come see.
Oh, my God.
Cece, obviously, like, you were drooling over how much money I made, and if I really wanted to, I could have seen your ovaries in another way.
Whatever. Kiss my eggs, Tag.
Kiss my eggs. That's awesome. That's a first and a second date update. That is a clip from today's second date update. This girl named Cece wanted to call a guy named Tag who wasn't calling her back after their date. We found out the reason that he wasn't calling her back was because she claimed that her career was selling her eggs so that she can take vacations and stuff like that. You can get a lot of money for selling your eggs, but he was like,
Apparently.
it's not actually a career.
Yeah.
And eventually she's just going to be wanting me to take care of her.
Yeah.
And she was like, no, this is a career. Everybody texting in at 78592 agrees that that is not a career.
No.
I think it is.
You do?
Yeah, if I had eggs to sell, absolutely.
You could go sell your sperm, and that's not a career either.
Except that's like $50. You get thousands of dollars selling eggs.
It's because it's like a crazy,
Yeah.
intricate process,
Yeah.
and it's supposed to be really painful.
There's some people texting in. They're like, my friend did this, and she made like $30,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's a lot of money, dude.
I don't think it's worth it.
Really?
So much work and pain.
And yeah, apparently she has to keep her body like right all year round and
Yeah.
eat right and
So
everything
hard.
else.
I love how nobody brought up, I mean, he never brought up the fact that she flat out asked him how much he made during dinner.
Yeah.
Like, that wasn't the problem. I feel like
Seems
that
kinda
should be the
sketchy.
problem.
Kind of on like a gold digger website,
Yeah.
pretty much.
I do know my favorite thing, though, was this line.
Whatever. Kiss my eggs, Tag.
Kiss my eggs. That is the one thing that we can take away from today's second date update. The next time somebody's messing with you, just tell them to kiss your eggs.
Whatever. Kiss my eggs, Tag.
Kiss my eggs. Is giving eggs, is donating your eggs a career? Text in 78592.
Career.
I think it is a good career path,
No.
and every woman should do it.
Those
Really
things dry up way too young and for it to be a career.
Whatever. Kiss my eggs, Tag.
Yeah, kiss my eggs.